Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Inside the War. And we got another team reacting to the draft, and we've got my very own Panthers. Now,
Panthers, his very own kids. What about the Steelers, man? What about the Steelers?
The Steelers come first. They come first, obviously.
I just always want to hear that first. That's all.
So this was quite a roller coaster of emotions for me for this draft, right?
I love looking back at the video that we make. We did like a little vlog and just seeing his face whenever they took Ikem Ekwonu in the first round. Whenever he was like so dead set on Kenny Pickett, but like everything.
Great pick, right? Great pick, by the way.
So we recorded our live reactions. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. The Panthers, before the draft, I was so set on them getting Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
I was 100%.
He was set.
Yeah,
I was
thought
saying
they were doing
it. I was saying it the second the off season started. I was saying it.
Yeah.
Well, besides Jimmy Garoppolo.
I was saying it. I mean, okay, so I was saying maybe they get Jimmy Garoppolo.
So you're saying you're like dead set on them. They're like they have to get a new quarterback no matter what the case is, whether if it's free agency, whether if it's in the draft. They're getting a new quarterback. It's not Sam Darnold.
And I thought for sure.
God bless you and your family.
Hey.
I thought for sure it was going to be Kenny Pickett. So pick number 6 comes around, and they take Ikem Ekwonu.
Great
which
pick.
I've had time to think about it, and it is a good pick.
It's a great pick.
It's a really good pick. Ikem Ekwonu, I believe, has very great potential. Very great potential. I think he's going to be
a flashy pick. That's all.
It's boring,
It's
but you
not
need
a
it.
flashy pick. I think he might be genuinely one of the best people out of this whole draft class,
Sure.
like overall.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they took Ikem Ekwonu. They didn't take Kenny Pickett, which I was upset about, right? I was upset about at the time. But then Kenny Pickett ends up coming to Pittsburgh, which I was then happy about.
He was happy about that.
I was very
and
happy.
then you realize that the Panthers actually don't have a second round pick. So, they're not going to get any quarterback whatsoever.
Right.
We're screwed.
Screwed.
But then things
Well,
twisted.
no. Not only that. That's whenever the Baker Mayfield rumors came.
The
The
Baker
Baker
rumors
Mayfield
came
could
back
be
in
traded
again.
to
Right.
the Carolina
That's right.
Panthers.
So we did a call-in call. We do call-in calls twice a week. Make sure to go follow us over there. Some of the call-in callers were saying, TJ, get ready. Baker is coming to Carolina.
Yeah, quite a few people saying that.
Right. It was
thought it was
it was
on
like
it.
for sure a thing. It was like they're gonna trade some of their picks and they're gonna get Baker, which I was coming to terms with that. Okay, Baker might not be the worst. You know, I'd give it a shot. I wouldn't be upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third round comes around and there's like barely any quarterbacks taken, right? So Malik
3.
goes, right? He goes to the Titans.
Yep.
Ritter
Goes first.
goes first to the Falcons.
Yep.
Malik goes to
The
the Titans, and then the Panthers snag Matt Corral, who initially
That's your boy.
I had him coming to Pittsburgh first round.
Yeah, first round.
So it was literally I had it flip flopped. Kenny Pickett goes to Pittsburgh, Matt Corral comes to the Panthers. Everything's cool.
What if later down the line they trade? They swap teams.
I had it right the first time though. Matt Corral getting picked, I like the pick a lot. I did not expect. I don't think any of us expected these quarterbacks to drop down to the third round.
No.
But the fact that he did drop that far and were able to get him with a third round pick, I'm very happy with that.
No, and it really goes to show you how low the teams thought of these quarterbacks
Yep.
because normally
Yep.
the quarterback is the position where teams are reaching on
Yep.
every single time.
Yep.
So to have all these guys available and a lot of them that
Yep.
a lot of people thought was going to be gone. I did a poll on my YouTube channel and said how many quarterbacks you think are going to be taken in the first round. Overwhelmingly people said 3, but
Yeah, I think 3
one
would be
was
gone.
like 4% of people.
Yeah.
So with these guys still available, it was like it seemed like a foregone conclusion that they were just going to get picked off like early in the second round, if not like at the latest mid-second round. Didn't happen. So I mean, that goes to show a lot. And
Which, in my opinion, is very, very exciting because all 3 of our teams got quarterbacks. And in my opinion, if I was in that draft class, I would be furious. I would have a fire lit in my stomach, and I would want to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah.
You should have took me in the first round.
I'd be kind of happy at the same time because none of them got put on stinker teams. They all kind of got set up and you know what I mean.
they're in
Like,
good. They're in good situations
Nobody went on.
where
It's not like you went to the Jets or the Jags. Like
Nobody's on
that's
the
the
Texans
one
this
benefit
year.
of dropping a little bit is you're not guaranteed to
It
be
is.
on that stinker team.
right,
Yeah.
like
It is. But I bet you it's tough whenever Houston is passing
I'm
on
sure
you.
Malik Willis was just infuriated, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't,
well, it ended up bad for Willis potentially, but we'll see what happens with Tannehill. We don't know.
Tannehill's not the guy, in my opinion. I think he'll have a shot.
Yeah. So apparently the Titans didn't talk to Tannehill before moving up to grab Malik Willis.
Well, like here's
So
the
I'm
thing,
excited
though.
for that.
Like, I'm sure they didn't plan on getting Willis.
No.
If you're getting him in the third round, they're not
Exactly.
planning
That's
on
why
it.
I don't
So,
think
like,
he could be that mad
And I mean,
about
we're
it,
seeing it now. Teams don't reach out. Like Lamar Jackson didn't know Hollywood Brown was going to be.
No,
gone.
that's true.
He had no idea.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers didn't know that the Packers are going to take Jordan Love that year and not take wide receivers and whatnot. Like,
The thing about this
office keeps it to themselves.
Ryan Tannehill is getting messed up in this draft, bro. He lost A.J. Brown, and then they drafted his potential replacement.
I really think Tannehill is going to start the whole year.
I think so too.
I really this is Trey Lance all over again, and we'll see. It's going to be on him. If he does well, I think he could be the starter again.
Maybe he gets
next
injured.
year.
Yeah,
he could get hurt. That's all it takes.
This just can't turn into a Jordan Love situation. If they turn this into a Jordan Love situation, which in my opinion, Tannehill is way lesser of a quarterback than Aaron Rodgers is. Yeah. But man, if they just have him on their roster without using him for years to come, man, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Ikem Ekwonu, I want him in there pancaking dudes, and then I think week 4 is like my sweet spot, even for Kenny Pickett and Matt Corral. All right. If week 1 through 3, Mitch starts, Sam Darnold starts, I'm okay with it. Week 4 is when those rookies need to come in. Like, that's kind of the deadline.
That really shows how low you are on Sam Darnold.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Because
it's been what now, 2-3 years?
Because it's a quarterback drafted in the 3rd round, so like the expectations for them to really be starting early like that, like goes to show that Sam Darnold is not the guy.
And
terrible.
It's also confusing because I hope it's not the same thing where last year they start off their first 4 games, they win, right? They're 4-0,
right?
Not blowing teams out of the water, but playing really good. Sam Darnold looked like that guy. He was throwing for 300 yards multiple games. So it's like if he starts off and has that season again, the rest of the season he tanked. He wasn't good. Yeah. So it's like if he starts off that hot, then it's like they're not going to bring in Matt Corral, and then it's like
when did they draft P.J. Walker? Do you know?
They picked him up in free agency.
Oh, they picked him up in
from
free agency.
XFL it was.
They literally cycle through quarterbacks every game.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, P.J. Walker, they all played each game, I swear.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
There was a game against the Falcons where every one of them played.
Like, you can't do that.
It's pretty cool.
You don't want to do what, in my opinion, what the Dolphins did with Tua whenever he came in. So they start the year with Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's doing really good. They're on a hot streak, and then they have Tua come in, and Tua isn't working as well. So have Tua come in first half of the game. It's not going well. Oh, we're going to throw Fitzpatrick back in to save the day. They do it again over and over again. That you don't want to do that. Like if you're going to commit to your rookie quarterback, then do it. But if for some reason the Panthers come off to a hot start, they're not going to throw him. They're not going to throw him in.
I know. That's why I'm hoping. It's weird. I'm hoping the first 3 games they do not do good. Sam Darnold does not do good, and then they can put Matt Corral in and just really give him a shot.
And this is the thing too, man. Like, because Sam Darnold is playing for his career right now too. Oh. Like, it's not even like a situation where he's like, I don't even care. I don't want to be here. I'll go somewhere else. He could go somewhere else, but is a team going to take a chance on him after this? Probably not.
He's not.
He'll be a second stringer. Yeah.
So if Baker's having a hard time finding a job right now, he's going to have an even harder time.
So it's not even like he's just going to let this happen. Like, he's fighting for his career right now.
Yeah, but he stinks. So he can fight all he wants.
I don't really know what other picks the Panthers have. I mean, just whatever you get. I'm cool with what you got already, so you can't really disappoint me. So
okay,
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Rest of the draft, you can draft the bottom of the barrel. I don't really care.
Wow.
I'm cool with what you got.
That matters sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah,
it does. It could, but like, I'm cool.
He's cool. You heard it.
They got their quarterback. I'm cool. Just don't draft another. I mean, maybe don't draft another quarterback.
Sam Howell.
Yep. Thank you. Goodbye.